Get to the breaking news this morning. It's about to get worse. That is the warning now from Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy. He is, of course, talking about the long lines that you have been seeing all week at airports nationwide as the partial government shutdown rolls on with no relief in sight.
As we get into next week, Becky, and they're about to miss another payment, this is going to look like child's play, what's happening right now. You're going to see small airports, I believe, shut down. You're going to see extensive lines, and air travel is going to almost come to a grid halt, stop.
On average, more than 10% of TSA agents across the country are now calling out daily. That is 5 times the normal rate. Security wait times at Atlanta and Houston's airports right now are more than 2 hours long. Last hour, former TSA Administrator John Pistol was on with us and said that this isn't just inconvenient now, it's now posing a new security risk.
The officers are probably distracted because, okay, missing second full paycheck and a half when it started back February 14th. So that whole notion of, am I focused on my job to spot that putative terrorist who might be trying to do something to exploit what they see as a vulnerability, unfortunately.
CNN's Ryan Young in Atlanta for us yet again this morning. I mean, we saw you last hour. How's it looking this hour?
Better, but maybe more people and more frustration. And we're hearing more stories about people missing vacations, being upset about getting here as early as 2:45 this morning and still missing their flights. This is the atrium. This is where earlier the line went all the way out the back. So it's better now, but still you have over an hour and a half before you make it to the front of the line here. I want to flip to this side. That over there is the TSA pre-check line that's wrapping around over and over again. Those lines are so long. People who are veteran travelers say they've never seen this before. We've been walking and talking and asking people about their experience here at the airport. Some good, some bad. We kind of walked by each other earlier. I saw your face. What has this been like today?
This is creating anxiety for me. You know, I expected there to be longer waiting time. I came at least 3 hours ahead of time, and this is just unbelievable. So for me to actually get on my flight, my thoughts are, I'm not gonna make it.
Your flight's out at what time?
9:40. Boarding starts at 9 o'clock.
And you're probably an hour and a half away from the front, don't you think?
Absolutely. So we'll see.
What do you think about Congress right now? What would you want to say to them?
This is not right. This is creating havoc. And as you look around, we can see that it's creating this for everyone. It's not just one person or two people, it's a whole lot of people. So just get a grip. We're the ones that are suffering for this. So let's see if there's something that can be done about it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
So look, we've been talking to folks in this line. I'm going to walk you up this direction because this is the part of the airport we've been showing you. This is the main checkpoint. So many people have been experiencing the pain here. And like I've been saying before, it's really 80 minutes from that main checkpoint sign right there. We talked to a man a little earlier, the one who I was telling you about, who got here at 2:45 this morning. His flight was out at 6. He still missed his flight. Take a listen to his story and how upset he is.
I feel bad for the people that are not being paid. I feel bad for the people that are standing in line. I feel bad for everyone except people in Washington, D.C. because they don't have to stand in line and they don't have to deal with this.
Yeah, over and over, we're starting to hear more people be upset about Congress, and they want them to understand what it's like. The airport has added some more music up here to sort of calm the spirits of people down, but you can see it in their faces. They are exasperated by what's going on here. Kate, also, I want to tell you, we are tracking that family that we talked to last hour. I'm texting with them to see if they'll make it on their flight. They got here super early, but that's what we're going to try to do here to see what it's like for them and their total time standing in line this morning, which they're hoping to make it on that vacation flight.
Oh, I mean, and Ryan, as you're saying, the man arrives at 2:45. He's got a 6 a.m. flight. So what's the advice here, folks? If you can't make your flight at 6, arriving at 2:45, to me, said another way, that means that the airport's shut down in some way because there's no option.
Yeah. Yeah, in a way, and something that we should bring up here. Remember, the rush hour is going to end here probably in about the next 30 minutes. That's what we've noticed here. So if your flight goes out after 9, you really have that opportunity. Just as we walk away, Kate, I just wanted to show you that's the other side, the other line here at the airport. Just wanted to give you an interpretation of that is the wait there as well.
Yeah. I see lines,
I'll
lines.
come to you in a second.
Lines and more lines, yeah. At first, just for perspective, everyone, at first people were hesitant to talk to Ryan Young. Now that he's the mayor of Atlanta's airport, people are now going up to him because they are now, it's the airing of grievances to Ryan Young, which would be the segment in our next hour. It's great to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for tracking it. You're the best.